power, influence, control. Ever wondered why some people command respect without even saying a word? Well, today we are diving into the mind of one of history's greatest rulers, Louis XIV, also known as the Sun King, and his legendary ability to control a room with silence. Before we get into it, if you love power moves, strategy, and self-mastery, hit that like button and subscribe because this channel is all about leveling up. Alright, let's go back in time and learn how silence can make you unstoppable. Always say less than necessary. This law emphasizes the power of silence and brevity. By speaking less, you appear more mysterious, more in control, and less likely to say something foolish or something that could be used against you. It also forces others to reveal more about themselves while maintaining your influence. Alright, imagine this. You are in the most powerful court in Europe, that is Versailles. The air is thick with perfume, wealth, and deception. Nobles are fighting for power, alliances are shifting, and at the center of it all is one man, Louis XIV, also known as the Sun King. But before we get into his genius, let's rewind. Louis wasn't always the untouchable king we know today. He became king at just 4 years old. Yeah, just 4. But the real drama started when he was a teenager. The nobles of France revolted, tried to overthrow him. It was called the Fronde, and it nearly cost him his crown. But young Louis learned a crucial lesson. Power is not just about ruling. It's about controlling perceptions. And that's where silence became his greatest weapon. Fast forward a few years, and Louis is the king. And not just any king, the most powerful monarch Europe has ever seen. One day, a group of nobles storms into his throne room, each desperate to win his favor. They are throwing out arguments, making bold claims, their voice rising as they compete for his approval. And Louis, not a single word. He just sat there, watching, listening, letting them talk themselves into circles. The nobles started to panic. Have they said too much? Did they offend him? Should they say more? And then, after an unbearable silence, Louis leans forward, looks them in the eye, and simply says, "I shall see." A very iconic statement which molded Louis into the most feared monarch in Europe. And silence fell on the room. The nobles exchanged nervous glances before retreating from the throne room. 3 words, and boom! Total chaos. The nobles leave more confused than when they arrived. What did he mean? Was he impressed? Did he hate their ideas? No one knows. And that's exactly what Louis wanted. You see, Louis understood something powerful. The more you talk, the more you reveal. Your fears, your doubts, your weaknesses, they all slip out in words. But when you say less, you force others to wonder, to overthink, to respect you more than they should. Silence makes you unpredictable. And in the game of power, unpredictability is everything. So next time you're in a debate, a negotiation, or even a simple argument, remember Louis XIV. Say less. Let them overthink. And watch as you take control without saying a single word. That, my friends, is the 4th law of the 48 laws of power. Always say less than necessary. So I gotta ask you, have you ever used silence to gain the upper hand? Drop your stories in the comment section and let's talk. Oh, and before you go, smash that like button, hit subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss the next power move. Trust me, you're gonna stick around for this. Until next time, stay powerful.